мне о нем. Еще малое забыто. Он виноват один во всем, что сердце бедное разбито.
There.
Ах, не говорите мне о нем. Не говорите мне о нем. Он виноват, что я грустна, что верить людям перестала, что сердцем я совсем одна, что молодой я жить устала.
Gosh.
Говорите мне о нем. Не говорите мне о нем. Не говорите мне о нем. Не говорите мне о нем.
Past, but not forgotten.
Well, you never change, huh? Your mailbox is full of newspapers and you're waiting for it to burst, right?
I'll take them out after work. What brings you around?
Masha, be polite, say hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
We've been going to kindergarten, haven't we, Masha?
I don't want to go to that one anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to? We live here now, so you'll go there.
Saroja, I'm running late for work.
Oh, my wife and I moved out from her parents' place. You know, it's not easy living with a mother-in-law.
I don't know.
Alona's aunt passed away, so we inherited her one-bedroom flat in this district. Luckily, she had no children.
Who's the lucky one?
Come on. Why is that so wrong? Do you think that no one should have inherited the flat?
It really doesn't matter to me.
Did I just offend you somehow? Why'd you get offended, huh?
Look, you've been a stranger to me for a long time. I didn't speak to you for 2 years after the divorce.
Two whole years?
Daddy, let's go home. My tummy hurts.
Sweetheart, we're leaving now. We're leaving now. So, are you married or what?
Saroja, the girl has a stomach ache. You should take her to the doctor.
I will. Hey, you know, if you need some help, like fixing something, call me. Don't be shy. We're not strangers. I'll help you. You know my phone number, and we're neighbors now.
Well, I hope I won't be needing your help.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. Where does it hurt, huh? It's okay. You'll feel better soon. Trust me, okay?
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Morning. We're like slaves on a plantation, grinding away for nothing.
We're just like
Oh,
slaves.
girls, look on the bright side. You all lost some weight and got into wonderful shape without having to join a gym. Absolutely free of charge. The main thing is now not to gain it back when we get the money.
And when will we get the money? We've been waiting for half
Not
a year.
half a year, but 3 months.
Ah, that's nothing. We can starve for longer then.
Girls, we've been waiting for so long, we can wait a little more. The new owner will get here soon and he'll pay us. Why would he want that debt?
Why would he want to pay it? He'll come close the factory and that's the end of his problems.
Why would you assume the worst possible outcome?
Because I'm tired of all this crap. I don't believe anyone. I have 2 kids at home and they want to eat every day. What should I tell them? Wait, the new owner's coming and he's going to feed you?
Why are you shouting at me like that?
You know what, Luba? It's easy to be optimistic when you have no children.
No.
Hey.
Stop it. That's not a fair thing to say.
And what should I do? Sympathize with her? Luba, you have no children at home, but I have to raise 2 children all alone.
That's enough. Do you hear me?
We're just too tired, all of us. That's why we're so
Amen
irritable.
here.
You know what? Do whatever you want. But I won't work anymore without money.
Come on, where are you going? Oh,
Wait,
come on.
come back here. What are you doing? How are you, Galena?
Hey, Luba.
Well, where's the new guy? It's about time.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything.
If something happens to the factory, we'll all be without work. People are fighting out there because of the uncertainty.
Yeah, I'm so worried. All I do is eat candy because I'm so nervous. You want some?
No, I don't. We'll all die with diabetes while we wait for the new boss. Damn this thing! Where's my phone? Hello, Saroja? This is Luba. You said you could help me and my faucet broke.
I'll come tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I'll be flooded by tomorrow. I need you right now. I'll even pay you.
I can't right now. My wife came home from work. What would I tell her?
What would you tell her tomorrow?
Come here and have a look, ma'am.
Oh, wow, you dealt with it so quickly. Thank you, Anatoly.
Yeah, you can use it now. Ah.
Do you want me to make some dinner for you?
I won't refuse, especially because I'm done for the day. Some cutlets, pepper, and mushrooms. It's delicious. So where do you work?
At the confectionery.
How nice. Though they say it seems some oligarch is buying it.
Yeah, I know. We're waiting. We're tired of working without pay.
Why work there then? Find a job where they pay.
I don't want to leave, though. I've been working there since school. I started as a packer, and now I'm the chief technologist.
That means you're the boss. And without a salary.
Yeah. I'm the boss, I guess.
Listen, Luba. Why don't you come work with us? We need women in our field too, Luba. You know how many women can't do anything? You'll clean the floors, you can cook.
So back to a packer again.
Why not? Life is supposed to be hard. You want to run away? But there's a fence. Well, thank you for dinner. My belly's about to burst. Sorry for eating all of your wonderful bread.
My pleasure. I was going to the store anyway. I forgot to buy some milk. It's better than coffee before going to bed.
Oh. You're watching your weight then? You don't need to. Great. The price is $16, 1 month guarantee. And here's my phone number. If you decide to take the job, then call, and I promise I'll introduce you to the boss in the best light.
Thank you so much.
Luba! Luba! Tell
You're
me,
a bit late.
how much are you paying me for this?
You said you couldn't come, so I had to call a plumber.
Well, don't call the business line next time you need help. You can call me directly. I'll make it cheaper for you.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Fantastic. I told my wife that I'd found a job.
Sorry, Saroja, for calling you. I was just a bit desperate.
Listen, I really need to make some money. I'm desperate too here.
Okay, the phone.
Man, my luck.
Why don't you find a job then?
It's not easy. Besides, our car service collapsed. Feels like it's one thing after the other. Okay. See ya.
Saroja. Saroja, how's your daughter? Did she see a doctor?
Alona's gonna take her tomorrow.
Well, why didn't you take her? Why wait? What if it's something serious?
The doctor didn't work today.
$2.20.
I must have taken my wallet out.
Really? People are waiting here.
I can't find my wallet in my purse.
What's taking you so long?
Can we keep the line moving?
This lady forgot her wallet at home.
Well, how is that my problem?
Well, wait, please. I already scanned her item, sir.
I definitely brought it with me. Maybe someone took it from my purse.
Sorry, lady. People don't steal in here because we happen to do our jobs.
What should I do?
Take this, please.
Are you paying for her, sir?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Lady, why don't you take your food and get going? You're keeping other customers waiting.
Can I get some cash, too? For some bread?
Thank you very much. You really just saved me back there. What would you rather me do, send the money to your phone or your bank card?
Don't worry, it was nothing but pennies.
Just pennies for you, maybe.
It was really no big deal. It was my pleasure.
I always pay back any debts I have.
This isn't a debt, more like a gift. Can I offer a gift to a woman?
Milk and buckwheat?
Yeah, milk and buckwheat.
Yes, you can.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
And just know that everything will
Don't
turn
cross
out
the bridge
just
until
fine.
you come to it.
Does anyone know if Who he's cares? young or The old? question is he married or not?
Hello, everyone. My name is Smirnov Vadim. I'll be brief with all of you. I think you know perfectly well that this factory doesn't meet the requirements of the times. We have to replace all the equipment and assorted materials. And I'm leaving for Italy tomorrow in order to do so. Therefore, the entire staff of this factory is hereby on mandatory leave during this period.
And when exactly will our salary be paid?
We will discuss that issue once I'm back from Italy.
We're not getting it.
He's young, and handsome.
He's a pig.
We should stay here and pay us like he I'm gonna talk to her.
I don't think it's going to be any better with him in charge.
Vadim, hello. Luba Filatova is asking for you.
Mrs.
It's Miss.
Miss, sorry. I told you, I don't want to see anyone.
But she's not anyone. She's the chief technologist.
Mm-hmm.
Luba.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. I'm all ears.
Well, firstly, we were looking forward to your coming. Well, not you specifically, but I mean the new factory owner. You see, we haven't received a cent for 3 months' work. And there are a lot of women among the staff who raise kids without husbands. Sveta has 2 little boys. And Katya's mother is very seriously ill, for example. Basically, we all have debts. I mean, I even owe you money.
Who, me?
In the store yesterday. Remember me?
Ah, I do. Milk and buckwheat, yeah.
And butter.
Yes, yes, yes. And butter, but I told you that was a gift.
In this situation, I don't need another gift. I didn't come to ask for myself.
I'm aware of the problems at the factory, and we will certainly discuss them. Later.
Why can't we discuss it now?
Galina, come here.
Yes?
Please accompany the chief technologist to her vacation.
Don't worry, it was nothing but pennies. So you can show off your tremendous generosity out there. But when it comes to serious problems, you discuss them later.
Take care. Goodbye.
All we do is wait. Here comes our savior, everyone. What do you say, Filatova? Should we wait more or what?
I think we should all go look for other jobs. Anatoly? Hey, how are you? This is, Luba. You repaired my faucet yesterday? Listen, could you, recommend me to that boss of yours?
Filitova, Luba, chief technologist.
That was my position at the factory.
Ah, yes, it doesn't really matter. You'd be working under contract here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about something else.
What?
Your recommendation. That loser sent you. That loser, Anatoly. That's just a big minus.
Why is that? He's a master at his work.
Yeah?
Yes.
If he's truly the master you say he is, then explain why he never gets asked to come back to houses he works on.
Probably because nothing breaks after his repairs.
Ah. Yes. That's a good point. That's a good point. Right. But hold on. You have 2 faucets in your apartment, don't you? Then answer me. If the other one were to break, you calling me or that loser up there? Call Anatoly? That's it. I get this feeling that he takes my clients away from me. You see what I'm saying? Oh, okay, all right then. Go home and sign the contract, bring it back, and report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And if I happen to find out that Anatoly is stealing, I will fire him. And if I find out that you take after him, then you'll suffer the same consequences. Leave now.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, goodbye.
And what are you doing here?
Do I have to explain it on the doorstep, or can I come inside? This is a lot more modest than your place in Moscow.
I'm glad I disappointed you. You want some breakfast?
No, I don't. Vadim, I know you're really mad at me. And I know I deserve it. Forgive me, come on.
For what?
For everything.
That's a lot to forgive.
I was terrified. Do you know how scared I was when you decided to come to the wilderness? You were so successful in Moscow, and suddenly, now what, huh? I learned about this factory through acquaintances. It's practically bankrupt. Why are you looking at me like that?
I need some more pepper.
You must think I'm stupid, huh? You think I won't understand that you probably put all your money in there. What if you lose everything?
The reason for your visit is becoming quite clear.
At least let me finish here.
Go right ahead. Only I'm not very interested. I need salt. Salt.
You grew up in Moscow in a high-class family, and I grew up in the provinces in a small town exactly like this one. No place to work, no place to go. I can remember that misery. Saving up money, living with the eternal fear of how will we eat this month? Who can we borrow money from? My dad was a drunk. He spent all our money. He beat my mom up, and she beat me. I escaped from that already. Only in Moscow was I able to afford my first pair of tights. Oh, thank you. I really hated to have to grow up poor. My worst nightmare in life was having to go back home, having to go back to being poor. When I found out where you were going, I was horrified. That's why I left you.
And what has changed? Why did you come here?
'Cause I can't live without you.
Yes, Karina, you're right. It's the wilderness. The factory's not doing well, but it's business. Risk.
So now what? I still want to live with you? And what would I do in Moscow all alone? I love you. I love you, that's all I know. And you? Do you think of me at least sometimes?
Well, a little, sure.
And I always think about you every single second. You know how strong I can be for you. Just give me a chance. Just put me on probation, just like at work,
Tomorrow I'm going on a business trip.
Great.
I don't know when I'll be back. A week or maybe 2.
And I'll wait for you for those 2 weeks. May I?
Well, okay, sure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, love. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Today we're on the common site. The order was for an electrician and a cleaning lady, and I specifically asked that we would be put together. I'll show you how to do stuff. That way your first time will be much easier.
Thank you.
Hop on in.
Great. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, don't slam it or it'll break.
I tried pulling it softly and it didn't move.
Okay, well, don't go to extremes. Find the golden middle. Everything will be okay. It's the same thing with life. Some find heaven in a hut, others in a golden cage. As for me, I need neither of them.
The golden middle.
Exactly. Ah, great. I'm disappointed in her. I think she's given up. You know, I changed her carburetor recently, but it's useless. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'm gonna buy another one soon.
That's a good plan.
That's right. I have almost enough saved up. I pity her, of course. It's not her fault. I got her from my dad. But what else can I do? I always get so attached to both people and things.
That's a good quality to have. Though it makes life harder.
I have to agree with you on that. You take children, for example, yeah? You raise them, you love them, you teach them, give them an education, and then what? They all grow up and they leave you. And how do you deal with it? What do you do? Nothing. That's the law of life. You just got to accept it.
Do you have adult children?
I don't have children. I'm just thinking about the future is all.
Well, you have every chance of becoming a wise father.
Well, there's chances. But there's no wife yet.
Anatoly.
That's my name. Say it. You make it sound nice.
Glad I do. Anatoly. The, director is a bit annoyed that the clients call you bypassing the firm.
That's funny, I tell you. For me, what matters is that the client's happy. So the director's annoyed. He's always annoyed about something. His clients can sense it. That's why they call me.
That sounds about right.
But thank you for the heads up anyway.
I did it. I made up with Vadim. Well, what was I supposed to do? My dumb dad made me come. I have to persuade Vadim. I need a husband. Deli's not the best option. But he'll do. No, he didn't go broke. Stop, don't jinx it. Actually, he bought a candy factory. In the province, though. He's in Italy on a business trip now. And I'm dying of boredom over here. Why don't you come over? Well, Dad, let's have a farewell party. Even though I promised him to be a good girl.
Well, ma'am, I wrote down my personal phone number for you, so if you need something, call me directly. We can make it cheaper next time.
Huh? You'll come over? K1. That's awesome. Uh-huh.
Well, here we are.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
See you tomorrow.
You sure will. Luba. Is anything else broken in your house? So here's what I think. If two people love each other, they should be a family. I don't approve of those temporary marriages. So what are they doing? People live together, they sleep together, give birth to children, and then what happens? If you're a family, you should declare your relationship status. Come on.
You're the ideal man. You don't smoke, don't drink, and you're ready for a serious relationship, and you have skills. Why aren't you married yet? I don't understand.
I don't understand myself. So, tell me about yourself. Why are you divorced?
I honestly don't like to talk about it.
Well, I was honest with you, wasn't I?
Saroja didn't want kids. He'd say things like, "Why hurry? Life is so complicated. Work isn't stable enough, or I'm not ready yet." Then one day I caught him with another woman and with a child. It turned out he had an illegitimate child.
I don't respect men like that. Ever.
Well, I immediately filed for divorce. And that's actually the whole story.
Luba! Luba?
Saroja, I didn't invite you here, so make it quick. What?
Luba, I'm sorry. But I really had nowhere else to go. Okay, you remember recently Masha asked to go home. She said that her chest was hurting.
Yeah?
Well, we finally went to the doctor. Masha has a heart disease. It's rather serious, and they said that it was genetic.
And had you noticed symptoms before?
Oh, how could I? Listen, it was such a shock. It blew me away. Yeah, and doctors are now saying that she has to get this surgery as soon as possible. It has some complex name.
That's awful.
Don't I know it?
That's awful.
And the other problem is they don't perform those operations here. They do them only in get this, Israel. We need a lot of money, a lot of it. Where do I get it? Where can I get it? I mean, I have all these problems with my work. Everything's going downhill now.
There's fundraisers. Yeah, that could work. Get her on television.
What fundraiser, Luba? Fundraisers are just... They're all frauds. We tried it. When we found out, we asked for help. We wrote letters. We called different funds and fundraisers, and it was the same exact answer. Everyone said the same damn thing. We'll take your documents into consideration. We'll put your name on the waiting list. And where is that list? Yeah. And an Israeli hospital sent a response pretty quickly. But it's in Hebrew. You know some French, don't you?
Oh, I do, Shirosha. I'll take a look.
Yeah, please. Please take a look.
Masha Petrova. I don't have money to give you, sorry.
Not a dime? Oh.
I have a new job. We don't know what's going to happen to the factory yet. Sarosha, I'll think of something. I swear I'm going to help you.
Thank you, Lupa. Thanks so much. You're so kind, Lupa. You really are so kind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Well, thank you. I should go.
And tea?
No thanks. I've been here too long. It's time to go.
Did you hear us?
Yes, I did. Tough situation. I think you need to be alone for a bit. It's difficult. It's hard stuff.
I received an order from one of the most elite districts. And that means that the customer is going to be unimaginably rich. And I truly do hope that this person will become a regular customer of our company. So I really expect both of you guys to try to do your,
Do our best, sir.
Yes, your best. And if this very rich client does not contact our company anymore, I'll have to, fire you two. The two of you.
Us both.
Yes, you both.
Yes, sir. You're the master.
Go. Go to work. Don't waste time.
Okay, so clean all this in here, and all this too, please. Vacuum the couch if you can. Change the bed sheets in the bedroom and wash the old ones. We also broke this lamp here. It has to be fixed. And I hold on a sec. Oh, yeah, the TV isn't working. I don't know what's wrong with it. Fix the antenna maybe. Oh, and the socket back here has also been torn out. There's a hole.
That's not just a hole.
It's not?
That's a pylofactoring hole.
Oh, I don't care what it is. I mean, just fix it. That's everything. So is that clear to you guys, or should I repeat it?
No, don't worry, ma'am. We will do the best we can.
Anything else?
Dinner for two, please. My husband gets home from Italy tonight. So I guess sausages and pasta might be cool?
I can definitely make pasta with carbonara sauce. You think your husband would like that?
He does, yes. All right, so get started then.
So a pylofactoring hole, is it? Dear Lord.
that. I told you pasta wouldn't do.
But you said that pasta would be good.
No.
I don't understand. You said you wanted pasta.
I guess cook it. There's no time to make anything else.
Then I'm going to need some eggs, cream, ham or bacon, and some cheese. Parmesan.
There's only Dutch cheese.
Dutch will also work.
Ma'am, here's your total. If you would sign here and here. And on the other side, I wrote down both of our phone numbers. Of course, if you need any more repairs, call the firm, please. But take this number, and if it's something small or urgent, then you can call Luba or call me. We'll do it for you cheaper.
A pilofactory hole, really?
Yeah, I told you, Luba. Some women don't know. They'll always keep giving you more work.
Karina? Karina?
Were you hoping that I'd be gone?
On my way back, I was hoping I didn't have to come home to an empty apartment.
Sorry I got carried away cleaning and I only had time to make pasta.
It's fantastically delicious. I feel like I'm still in Italy. I mean, the sauce. What's this sauce called?
Carbonara? I've been waiting for you. We had an agreement. You do remember we agreed on a period of probation.
That was just a joke. Come on.
To me, it's totally serious.
Thank you for dinner.
I missed you so damn much.
May I please? Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
Good day to everyone.
Good morning.
What's the news, Vadim Yurovich? I didn't want my husband to return from his business trip till you got back.
It's not good news for everybody here. As all of you are well aware, the factory will be completely renovated. Therefore, some of you will have to be completely retrained, and others will have to find a new job. I'm very sorry, but I can't afford to keep everyone.
Understood.
As usual. Hard workers always suffer, yeah? Well, is it our fault that people don't want to buy candy anymore? It's your job to sell them. It's not fair that we get punished.
You can't just fire us.
Sales haven't been our responsibility for a while, so therefore, the director of sales will be the first one to be fired. That I can promise.
Hang in there. That's not really fair.
As for the job of chief technologist, it will be chosen by way of a contest. I really rely on the young people for this. I need fresh faces and fresh ideas. You're also invited to participate in the contest.
Thanks a lot for the invitation.
So, are you going to pay us or what?
Yes. Everything that is legally due will be paid in full. That's all. I finished. Please excuse me.
Well, Luba, good luck in the contest, I guess, huh?
Hello?
This is Karina. You worked for me, remember? You made pasta with carbonara sauce. Remember?
Yeah?
Will you teach me?
What do you mean, teach you what?
I can hire you as a personal trainer for cooking. You'll earn money. Do you need money?
I do.
You're offended?
No, I found another job. They appreciate me there.
What kind of work will you be doing?
Why do you ask if you really don't care? Vadim Yurovich.
Changed your mind?
At least one of our most classic products, please. These are called Romance. He signed it.
Mr. Vadim, sir, here's one more. Will you have a look at it now?
Galina, do you have any of those classic candies of ours, Romance?
Of course I do. Here you are. Your predecessor wanted to take them out of production, but Luba insisted on keeping them around.
What for?
Well, because these are our nation's absolute favorite candy. They're the face of our town, sir.
Then we're gonna have to change the face of our town.
Karina, this is Luba. So when do we start? Finally chop it and take out all the bones.
Gross! Then my hands will smell like fish.
Well, you said your husband loves fish, didn't you?
Ugh.
Okay. Cut the onion. Dip the knife in cold water.
What for?
To stop the crying.
I don't understand. The man will eat everything up in 5 minutes. He won't even taste anything. Do you cook for your husband every single day?
No, I live alone.
How come?
I'm divorced.
'Cause you just don't know how to deal with men.
And I suppose you do.
Of course. Like mine. Comes back from a business trip. I cleaned his entire house. But he could have questioned me. Who was with me? What was I doing? So I just know what to do now. I do whatever the hell I want. And clean before he gets home.
Have you been married long?
No, we're not married yet, but we will be soon.
Then it's obvious you're not his wife. So he didn't say anything.
Well, of course. And he won't say anything. First impressions are what matters most.
I can't agree with that. The first impression is the most unreliable.
Come on.
Sometimes a stranger saves you from trouble. And you start thinking he's so great. You think, here he is, my prince has come. Then you get to know him. And he turns out to be heartless and greedy. And it turns out he's generous only in certain situations.
Mine's the opposite. Mine doesn't even care about money. He gives me so much money and doesn't even flinch.
I guess you're a lucky girl.
Mr. Vadim, here's a summary of applicants for the post of the chief technologist.
Thank you so much.
And this one is about Luba Filatova. Look at it when you have some time.
But she quit her job here.
Still look it over.
Is this enough for the first lesson?
Yes, it is.
Sorry, starting a diet.
Why did you bring this to me? To teach me something?
No, it's just like Luba's resume.
Did she ask you to show this to me?
No, I was collecting copies of the documents myself.
What does it matter how many patents she has? What is the difference how many candies she came up with if they aren't sold? Nobody even eats them.
Because her candies are produced in different factories. In other countries, I don't know. Look, in Germany, for example, this is the only place they aren't sold. And by the way, that's the marketing department's fault.
Okay. I'll take a look. But this won't change anything. I already have other plans for the, factory.
I was just trying to keep you informed, sir.
Oh.
Thank you. We've saved some money as well. Now, the most important thing is to make a deposit to the hospital so they won't throw us off the wait list.
You think you saved enough?
Well, almost. Almost. For the rest, I'm going to ask to get my salary a few months in advance. Wait, I didn't tell you? I finally got a job. Uh-huh.
Well, congrats. And I finally left that darn factory.
You serious? Seriously? You've been killing yourself at that factory your whole life, practically. How terrible. Wait a sec. How do they pay you at your new job? Better?
I mean, I do get commissions on some jobs. It depends.
All right, I see. It's unreliable, then. And Masha has gotten really weak. Oh, she says, Daddy, when are we going back to school? She never really liked that school. But now how do I answer the poor girl?
Tell her that she's sick. That she needs to get treatment. And that she'll be back in school soon enough.
Luba. And what if she asks me, Daddy, if I need to be treated, why aren't I being treated then? Thank you.
Awesome!
And most importantly, you almost did it all yourself. Soon you won't even need me. Did your husband appreciate the effort?
He did. He's loving it. But I can't imagine spending my whole life cooking for him. I don't even want to be a wife.
You've only been cooking for a week.
That's what I mean. What if I have a baby and...
Nobody gives me flowers anymore.
You know something? I am starting to feel a little jealous.
How come?
Where have you been going when you go out every day?
You remember that fancy house we worked in? You left the hostess our telephone numbers? Well, I'm giving her cooking lessons.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a full-time gig?
I'm doing it on my time off. Nothing at the company says I can't go do other work on my private time.
Why are you making excuses? Well done. Good job. Come on, everyone needs money. Does she pay you well?
It's enough.
Well, that's great. Just save up for something and don't spend it carelessly. Look, you'll have to make repairs here soon. If you decide to, tell me and I'll do them.
No, there's no time for repairs now. I give all the money to Saroja. For Masha.
Well, that's a shame. It's time to start your own family. And you're wasting your efforts on strangers.
But his baby's very sick. We have to save her.
Oh, Luba. Do you know how many children get sick? You can't save them all yourself. Oh, look at that. They withered in less than an hour. Huh, real beautiful.
Well, I like them. I haven't had roses in a while.
What's there to like? I mean, look at them. The roses are practically dead. And I asked the lady back at the store, I said, are these flowers fresh? She said, yes. That lying bitch.
Anatoly, stop it.
I mean, I know they often put chemicals in the water at the store, aspirin or some other chemicals, so they're alive in the store. But when you bring them home, they die. They cost me an arm and a leg.
How much was the bouquet?
A lot, but it's okay. I'm gonna deal with it myself.
How much did it cost? I'll give you the money back.
What does that have to do with you? The store is responsible for this. They just want to deceive their customers.
It's time for you to go.
Oh. We're not even going to have tea?
Go home.
I get it. I disappointed you. I knew this would happen.
Delicious?
It's insanely delicious.
But you look as if you were eating poison.
Sorry, I can't get myself to relax. I keep thinking about the factory. I think I fired a specialist for no good reason.
Is that it? Come on, you can call and all the specialists will come crawling back to you.
I don't want them crawling back to me.
Well, don't be mad. It isn't my fault.
Listen, I have a job for you. The owner of the Italian factory should arrive soon, the one I visited, and I want to invite him over to eat with us. Will you cook him a traditional Russian meal?
Of course. Damn it, time's up. I told you we should have hurried. What do we do now?
I'm not jumping out the window.
Ah, welcome to our apartment.
Buongiorno.
Karina?
Oh, prego, prego, Karina.
Oh, thank you so much. They're beautiful. Excuse me, the housekeeper was just about to go home. What language should we speak in?
In English. My wife taught me English.
Oh, she was lucky to escape to Italy.
Karina, talk to Mr. Silvio for a second.
I don't understand. Escaped?
Escaped! Go!
Oh!
Go.
So you're a housekeeper now?
If I'd known it was your apartment, I wouldn't have worked here.
This isn't a coincidence. What do you want?
Just ask Karina.
In my family, the governess, the housekeeper sits at the table and eats with us.
Oh, what a coincidence. So does ours. Libba, stay.
I can't stay. Nice to meet you.
Please stay. Come on in.
You're welcome. S'il vous plaît, please.
It's just wonderful. Why doesn't my wife Katiuska cook such a cavolo? I mean, such cabbage. I will definitely ask her about it. By the way, who made it?
Well,
And how was it that you met your wife?
Oh, you know, it's very personal. Do you want to hear the story?
Yes.
no. I don't think it's the direction to take our conversation.
Silvio, tell us about your factory.
We have a very old factory. It was left to me by my padre.
Padre?
Father, he got it from Nono.
No.
My grandfather. We have a museum factory, although it's piccolo. I mean, it's small.
Piccolo.
Yes. We even have a photograph with, what was the name? Korsagin. Yes, Korsagin. He with the committee, and my father actually told me that one of the signori, he really liked our sweets, the chocolate fudge. And so she mangieri ate so many, she ate. She was given a whole large box all to herself.
Oh my God, guess what? I also love chocolate fudge. Oh, look. My husband produces it.
So that's the one. So it's not a legend then. I've heard about this candy, that a whole box of them was brought over from Italy by the wife of one of the members of the Soviet Party. And she instructed our confectioners to decipher the technology, and the factory was then experimental, and they tried out various different technologies to get it made in our capital.
Molto interessante.
So it turns out that this is a copy of that Italian candy. However, they didn't produce them in the capital.
Well, of course, because that'd be theft.
But people really love them here.
I'm telling you, they're great.
Mamma mia. It's them.
Are you currently producing the same candy?
We don't. We had a fire in the factory, and all the documents were burnt. And we forgot how to produce these sweets. Vadim, tell me this. Will you sell me the recipe?
Oh, well, let's discuss it.
No. I don't drink a vodka, no.
Oh, come on. Let's have a drink to this.
Just try a little of it.
All right, let's drink to the fact that I'll buy from you what you stole it from me.
Hooray!
Hey, Luba, seriously, thanks so much.
No biggie.
I still don't get it. How did you get here?
Vadim Yurovich, I came here through a cleaning company. I cleaned the apartment.
You mean you cleaned the apartment and did the cooking while you were here?
This is my new job, Vadim. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
You had a long lunch.
What?
I said that you had a very long lunch. It's not me, the boss said so. But you can relax. I covered your side job. I told him that your niece was sick.
It's not my side job.
Whatever you call it. The boss is still unhappy. But after work, I'll give you a lift.
Don't do that.
Why so negative? First find out what for. And then you'll decide whether you need it or not.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Come on. Well, here it is. Look at it. It's the one I chose. You like it?
I don't understand anything about cars, but it's nice.
I've made a deposit already.
Congratulations, but why am I here?
I'm glad you asked. Because I think you suit me. You're a good match for me. So will you marry me?
Did you just ask me to marry you?
I did.
Good proposal, and the place you chose is very original.
Well, of course, so that you know I'm not a poor beggar, that you have a place to live, and a brand new car, too. We will live better than others do. At our age, we gotta think rationally, not act on our impulses.
At what age is that? I'm only 30, Jesus.
Yeah? I thought you were older. Well, you dress modestly and your hair's always back. But I like that in a woman, and you're obviously not a picky person, so it's a match. Come on, think about it. The house always needs a man's skills. You saw that firsthand.
But I can't get married just because someone can fix my faucet.
And why not? We'll be helping each other out, and love will come later. Relax. It's the law of life. Hold on, wait a minute. What am I looking at over there? I wonder what size engine it has.
What happened to your hair?
I'm here to teach you how to make a new dish.
Do whatever you want. Listen, how do you live here? I'm dying of boredom. There's nowhere to go here, nothing fun to do.
I have a short lunch break, so let's get to it.
Hey, what are you doing? You get to work, I pay you for it.
You pay me to teach you how to cook. I'm your mentor, not your housekeeper. So, did you buy meat?
Why are you so offended? Everyone's so touchy. And what should I tell Vadim, huh? That you're my friend, Luba? He'll never believe that. He keeps me locked up in here all day long, he's really jealous, and he spends all day at work.
Well, that's married life. To wait for your husband and entertain when he has guests over.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Get out of here!
Know what? I will.
Where are you going?
Good afternoon.
Sorry, there is no lunch today. Food isn't done, and the maid's in a hurry.
Have a good one.
You need to apologize.
Why would I?
Don't be stupid. You call Luba and you apologize.
I can cook scrambled eggs if you're hungry.
So can I.
Is something wrong, Saroja?
Masha's falling apart. And I don't have the money for the treatment.
Lord Saroja, what are you going to do?
I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Luba. I feel like killing myself. Can you please help me out?
I give you most of the money I make at my job.
Lord, help me. Well, if I had an apartment, a car, a farm, I'd sell everything. I have nothing in this world. The apartment is Alona's. Listen, do you own the house that you live in?
Yeah?
And what if you sell it?
Saroja, where am I going to live? After all, the girl has a mother. Let her sell her apartment. That would make much more sense, right?
Alona and I thought it over many times, and... Listen, think about it. Where will we bring Masha after the surgery? To a hotel room?
But think about me. I just can't live out on the street.
Well, do you want me to sign something stating that I borrowed it from you, if you don't believe me?
What are you talking about? Let me think a minute. This is just all so sudden.
Look, if you don't help me, then I don't know. Luba. Help me, come on, please. I swear that I will give every dime of it back.
I ordered pizza for dinner. They're bringing it now. Is that all right?
Have you called Luba yet, or what? Go apologize?
Wow, so now the most important thing is whether I call the servants or not.
And here I was still hoping that you were smart.
I am so damn fed up with everything. So damn fed up!
Oh, hey. So my old car didn't start up today, as if it knows that I'm buying a new one. Why do you look so sad?
Anatoly, could you give me some money?
Depends on how much.
A lot. And it's very urgent, and I'll sell the house and immediately pay you back.
Are you doing this for your ex?
Not exactly. It's for the girl.
I'll tell you something, Luba. If you were my wife, we'd be discussing this issue in more depth. Because in a family, the husband's problems are his wife's problems.
And the wife's problems?
What kind of problems does a wife have? Listen to your husband and there won't be any problems. But you gave up on your own happiness.
I agree with that.
With what?
Well, I agree to marry you. Let's do it.
As soon as you needed some money, you fell in love.
You said it yourself. Love will come later if we can just help each other out,
Each
right?
other. You want me to give you everything, and what do I get? Huh? All women are like that. They like to be sly, and they never know the limits. Hey, Petrovic, what's up? Yeah, I'm on foot. Yeah, my car broke down, damn it. What luck, huh? Yeah, I'll go.
You've owned it for more than 5 years. There's no liens. Gas, water, electricity, central sewerage. Wonderful.
So how fast can you sell it then?
In less than half a year.
Not faster?
It's hard, but possible.
I need to sell it extremely fast. I urgently need money.
I see. Any debts?
No. for treatment. The baby is sick.
I sympathize with your grief. We'll do it fast. And don't worry. Trust my experience. Any house that I'm selling will be sold in a heartbeat.
Luba. Why didn't you come to work today?
I thought there'd be no more lessons. Nobody asked me to come.
I'm asking you. You're giving me lessons.
My lunch break is over, so I can't come.
You have an order?
No, but I might get one any second.
And I'll let you go the minute that happens. I'll take you to the job myself. Luba, sorry for yesterday.
It's okay, no big deal.
Then let's get going. Hop in.
Не говорите мне о нем. Былые дни уж не вернутся. Он виноват один во всем. Вот потому и слезы льются. Не говорите мне о нем. Не говорите мне о нем.
You sing beautifully.
Thanks a lot.
Sing some more.
I don't sing on command.
Well, then have dinner with me. It's like my mother's. My mother made it almost this good.
And my mother made the most incredible trifle. She taught me how to... she taught me how to cook, actually. But for some reason, I can't make the same trifle, and I do everything the same exact way.
Well, mothers do what we can't.
Will you look at the sweet couple? Who told you to come?
Me.
You? Aren't you gonna ask me where I just was? Did you even notice that I wasn't here?
Vadim Yurovich, thanks for the dinner. I really need to go.
Oh, I get it. You decided to do what your Italian partner does and feed the servants at the table. Do you like it here? You want to seduce my man with your pancakes? Huh?
If I wanted to, I would.
What the hell? Hey, stop! Did you see that? What the hell was that? Huh?
Look, pack your things and go.
Huh?
You heard me.
Do you seriously prefer that bitch over me, Vadim? Is it because of her food?
I'm tired of your stupidity.
Vadim, I just went to a beauty salon. That's all I did. At least tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Do you want me to go and apologize to that dumb lowlife?
Leave and never come back here, please.
You suck. I've spent so much of my precious time on you.
Keys, please.
Good morning, Mr. Vadim. 2 more candidates applied for the chief technologist job. Should I schedule interviews?
Not yet. I want you to call Luba Filitova.
Oh.
Hello, Galina. What is it? Yes, I am. I'll try to find some time. Sounds good. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Luba Filitova. Have a seat, please. Have a seat. Luba, listen, I'm asking you to come back to the factory.
I already have a job, thank you.
You mean cleaning apartments, and you mean cooking lessons?
Judging by the number of requests, it's a pretty popular profession.
In my very personal opinion, you're way overqualified for that. Come back to the factory as the chief technologist. You suit? My requirements.
I suit. The second time I suit someone.
Sorry, what'd you say?
No, thinking out loud. I suit, you say. You don't suit me.
And why not?
Well, because you change your mind too quickly.
No, not too quickly. I simply looked at your resume. You came up with a lot of interesting technologies. Here.
Yeah? And why didn't you see it before? It's too late.
Do I really have to apologize for having liked what you've done? Look, I'm offering you your old job in the factory. Do you want it?
I will not work in your factory. No chance in hell.
Luba, you're making a mistake. What?
God, Luba, honey, what happened in there?
He offered me my old job.
No.
And I refused it.
Oh, I don't get it. Why on earth did you do that?
I don't know why I did that. I'm so dumb.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Here, eat some candy, dear, because sugar will calm you down.
I warned you that you would be fired if there's no repeat work calls from the client from the elite neighborhood, didn't I?
Yes.
There were no calls.
I'm responsible for my work. Everything was done properly there, sir.
And how do you explain that the client no longer calls us? I know why, though. Because you tell them to contact you privately. And that means you steal from me and from the firm as well. That's the reason there was no repeat call. You're fired. You are fired.
You betrayed me?
What? Who betrayed you? How many times did I back you up?
I didn't ask you to back me up. You could have just kept your mouth shut.
You know, when the boss asks questions, it's dangerous to stay silent.
I feel sorry for whoever marries you.
What?
Oh, do you work here again or what?
Nah.
Anatoly. Hey, how are you?
Much better now that you're here. I'll introduce you to the boss in the best light. Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, Petrovich. How are you? Well, the house is old, of course, and the market is stagnant right now. Apartments are being sold, but there are problems with selling houses for some reason. So, yeah. The price will have to be lowered, and still, don't count on this house selling quick.
But you said otherwise before.
Well, yeah, I described to you an ideal option.
So you fooled me? I'd have gone to another agency long ago and not wasted my time with you.
Do you think another agency will tell you otherwise? We're all in the same market, and it's stagnant.
So what should I do then?
Thank fate for coming to me, because I can offer you a way out of your difficult situation, because I am the best. Your house will be sold. Today, by the way.
Will it be sold or not? I'm confused.
I have this one client who urgently wants to move to a private house in your area, actually, but he has no money.
That's exactly what I need.
But he does have an apartment that costs as much as your house, so we make an exchange. He moves to your house, and you to his place.
No, I don't need an apartment. What I need is money.
Therefore, we will sell your apartment, and it will sell much easier.
What's the point?
Oh, Lord, I've been trying to explain this point for half an hour now. Houses aren't being sold now. They're just not. Only apartments. You just got lucky that there is a person who wants to move into your house.
And the apartment will be sold quickly, right?
Oh my God, in a second.
Oh, well, I need to think. Give me a day.
In your area alone, 3 houses are for sale now. One of them, honestly, is better than yours. I actually have to offer the clients all 3 options, just because of the sympathy I have for your grief. I'm keeping him in the dark. He thinks your house is the only one.
And what will happen when he finds out that you're deceiving him?
These are my professional risks. You think about your benefits. One day in the real estate market is a lot. You lose your chance and you risk getting stuck for a year. But it's up to you to decide. You still have time. There's no rush.
No. There's no time. And what apartment is it that I would get?
What we'll do right now is call a notary, and we will do the transfer as quickly as possible. The notary works until 3 o'clock. It's 2:35 right now.
Call him then.
Mr. Vadim, hello. 3 more applicants are calling. Should I make appointments for them or not?
No more appointments. I'm tired of seeing the same type of people.
What about the vacancy announcement? Huh?
I'm not going to be back till tonight.
Oh, but sir, what should I do?
You can stop eating sweets.
Well, it's an occupational hazard.
If you don't go on a diet, I'll fire you. For your own sake, Galena.
Listen, I don't have much time, ma'am.
I can't sign without reading it first.
Exactly right. Carefully read each point, ask questions. Pavel Ivanovich, don't rush the woman. This is my personal request.
Okay.
Luba, are you here?
Who's that? The buyer?
I'm not expecting anyone.
Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Well, the door was open, so I let myself in.
It's all right. Hello, Vadim.
Not a good time, huh? But this is very urgent, Luba. We're going to run new machines at the factory, and we need a chief technologist. I really need you, Luba.
I can't talk about it right now. Sorry, I'm selling the house. That's a real estate agent, and that's a notary.
Good afternoon.
Selling the house? Why? Are you leaving?
I'm not leaving, no. I need the money, and I'm selling the house.
And how much do you need? And where will you live?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Quiet for a minute, okay? So how much money do you need, and what for?
I need a large sum of money for the treatment of a child.
Your child?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Luba, please, let's go back to the contract. Ask your guest to come back a little later.
I'll ask you to come back a little later. Hey, stop clicking the lock. It's extremely annoying.
Vadim Yurovich.
Uh-huh.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Yes, that was my question.
Luba, what stage is this deal?
I'm reading the contract.
Excellent. Perfect. Very well, then. We will contact you tomorrow. And now, goodbye.
This is totally outrageous.
Yes, it is. You know that, Luba. I have to warn you that my client will be informed about the other options, and if he doesn't choose your house, you risk delaying the sale.
And this can be left here.
Well, you know, it's just that...
Wait a second.
Lady, this is outrageous.
You know what? You had a chance,
And
lady,
a
and you missed
disgrace.
it. Goodbye.
Take care, gentlemen.
Vadim, what right do you have to do that?
None at all. But we'll omit that point. Luba, tell me something. Are you selling or exchanging the house?
Exchanging for an apartment. I'll then sell the apartment because it's easier to sell.
Have you seen this apartment?
No. I'm not going to live there. Who cares?
So here it is, the logic of a woman. Let's go.
Maybe it's not this one, huh?
There. Want to see the apartment now? So tell me, who's that child you're helping?
It's my ex-husband's daughter, Masha.
Interesting. I'll give you the money.
I will never be able to pay back that much.
Just save the child and we'll worry about the debt later.
Did you rob a bank or something?
A good friend of mine helped out.
You sure have got great friends. Consider yourself very lucky.
I don't know how to escape from my good luck. Loving husband, children, and no debts.
Look, you just really saved my life here. No, I mean, not my life, of course. My daughter.
Exactly. I'd never do all this for you.
Thank you so much. I gotta go. Take care.
Hello?
Luba, hey. You up?
Vadim, hello. I'll take it.
Excellent, because I've already turned down the rest of the candidates for the job.
So now you're worried and can't get to sleep?
And I still can't forget how you sang in my kitchen.
Не говорите мне о нем. Еще былое не забыто. Он виноват один во всем, что сердце бедное разбито. Ах, не говорите мне о нем.
Yay, Mom!
Are you happy?
Yeah!
Alona?
What are you looking at? We live here now. We're going to play.
And Israel?
What?
Well, I thought you went straight away, you know. For the surgery.
What surgery are you talking about? Masha, go play somewhere. Just don't run out in the road. I need to talk with the nice lady here, sweetie.
Saroja told me that Masha had a heart disease and asked me for money for surgery.
Did you give him any money?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a lot?
Yes, a lot.
Oh. That filthy bastard! How could he lie about his own daughter? And you, what were you thinking? How could you trust him?
He showed me the hospital papers. In Hebrew.
He probably got them from the internet. He's that evil.
So that means Masha's healthy?
Well, look at her yourself. Although last month she got food poisoning, and we got a doctor's note for school.
So then what did he need so much money for?
'Cause he's a drunk, Luba. He's a drunk. Luba, on our friend's wedding day, he decided to become a hero. And he smashed 2 cars in the parking lot. 2 parked cars. And the hosts were mad. They even asked us to pay. He even started stealing. One day he brought home a wallet full of money.
Was it a blue one?
A what?
The wallet. Was it blue?
Oh. Was it yours?
Mm-hmm.
Luba, do you have any idea? You know, this sweater didn't fit me for 2 years, and now I've lost weight, Luba. Luba, honey, what happened? Huh?
He lied to me.
Who lied to you? Who did? This guy?
No, Lord,
Luba,
no.
who deceived you? Good Lord. Well, tell me, Luba, my dear. Who?
What happened?
Someone deceived her. I don't
What
know,
happened?
Luba. Well, Luba, what happened?
All right, come on, let's
what
go.
happened? Oh,
Calm down, calm down.
He lied to me.
Calm down. Now, tell me what happened. Who was it that lied to you?
Saroja. He lied to me. He said that Masha was sick, but she's healthy. He needed money.
So why are you crying? You should be happy. The girl is healthy, and you're freaking out. Well,
I'm glad she's healthy. I am. Only how much do I owe you now? How am I going to give it back to you?
you'll work for it.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
With what salary? I don't even get paid here. Where are we going?
Well, be patient. This is a surprise.
Just tell me.
I said just be patient.
But this is so scary.
No. So, 1, 2, 3.
Luba, it's a victory! I just can't believe my eyes. Oh, don't tell me about it. I can't look at another romance anymore.
She can't look at it.
Thank you so much.
What? What? What, the baby?
It started.
Well, maybe it'll pass. Maybe take it to the doctor. Are you sure?